Hey, I see Richie, Jimmy, Patty, Steve, and Mike. Not only are they my friends, but they're the Expressions, and this is Island Hop.
I heard a melody, it haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Sing went the string of my heart. 'Twas like the breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. Nature seems to be in perfect harmony. Sing went the strings of my heart.
Your eyes make skies seem blue again.
But what else could I do again? But keep repeating through again.
I love you.
Love. I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Here with your lips of mine, a rhapsody divine. Sing went the strings of my heart.
Make skies seem blue again.
But what else could I do again? But keep repeating through again.
And I love you.
Love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Sing went the strings, sing went the strings, sing went the strings of my heart. Bum, 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 bum.
When the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish their tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. Oh, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Under the boardwalk,
out of the sun,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be having such fun.
under the boardwalk,
Hey, people walking
under
above,
the boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Oh, at the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel.
bum, 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 bum.
You can almost taste hot dogs and french fries that they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. Oh, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. And where is that, guys?
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be having such fun.
under the boardwalk,
Hey, people walking
under the
above,
boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. starts getting me down, and people are much too much for me to take.
Up on the roof.
I climb way up to the top of the stairs, where all my troubles and cares drift into space. On the roof is peaceful as can be, and there the world below can bother me. Well, let me tell you now that right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this world starts getting me down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. At night the stars put on a show for free. And darling, you can share it all with me. Well, let me go up on the roof.
Up on the roof.
You can dance.
You can dance.
Every dance
You
with the
can
guy
dance.
that gives you
You
the
can
eye will
dance.
let him hold
You
you
can
tight.
dance, boom, boom. You can dance,
You
boom,
can
boom.
smile.
You can dance,
Every smile for the man that held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's
Yes, I know.
fine like sparkling
Oh, I
wine.
know.
We'll go and have your
Yes, I
fun.
know. Boom, boom. Oh, I know.
Laugh and sing.
Yes, I know.
But while we're
Oh, I
apart,
know.
don't you give your
Yes, I
heart
know.
to anyone.
Oh, I know. Boom, boom. Yes, I
And
know.
don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Boom, 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 boom.
I gotta tell you, as I say, the last dance for dance with me.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
Yeah, hold me closer, closer and closer, much closer, while the music plays. Oh, little darling, won't you dance with me? Yeah, hold me tighter, tighter and tighter, much tighter, while the rhythm sways. Put your lips to mine while the music plays. We're no longer strangers. We're much more than friends. So dance with me, yeah. Hold me closer, closer and closer, and maybe we'll be lovers when the music ends. Dance with me, oh,
Dance with me.
oh,
Dance with me.
oh,
Dance with me.
oh,
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
na 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 na, late at night.
Na 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 na, late at night.
I just sit and count the tears. I have counted every day that you've been away, and it seems just sit and count the tears. I have counted all your lies, all your alibis, and I'm a man who believes in what he is. And at night, late at night, late at night, I just sit and count the tears. You've gone and found somebody new. You may be happy now, but soon he'll be counting every day that you've been away. It'll seem like 1,000 years. And at night, late at night, late at night, I just sit and count the tears. I just sit and count the late at night. I just sit and count the late at night.
It's an original song written and arranged by Mr. Richie Marr while he was singing.
Bring back the love you took when you walked away. Bring back the love that I've been missing every day. I told you, girl, before we left, we'd never stay apart. Bring back the love before you break my heart. Bring back the love. Every night and day I pray. Bring back the love. I didn't mean a word I said. I hope you still believe in me, that you love me too. Bring back the love. I'm so in love with you. I'll go on loving you this way. If I could only make you see. And girl, if it's a dream, then let this fool believe. Bring back love. I promise to make it right. Bring back the love that I've been missing every night. I hope you still believe in me, that you love me too. Bring back the love. I'm so in love with you. I'll go on loving you this way. If I could only make you see. And girl, if it's a dream, then let this fool believe. Bring back the love. I promise to make right. Bring back the love that I've been missing every night. I hope you still believe in me, that you love me too. Bring back the love. I'm so in love with you. I'm so
Richie Mazzo, my friend Steve Mancino.
Don't go, please stay. Don't go, please stay.
If I got on my knees and I pleaded with you not to go but to stay in my arms, would you walk out the door like you did once before? Will this time be different? Would you stay?
Don't go, please stay. Don't go.
If I called out your name like a prayer, would you leave me alone with my tears, knowing I miss you so? Would you still turn and go? Will this time be different? If some way,
Don't go, please stay.
well, you took me away from the rest of the world when you taught me to love you like this. Now I hang my head in a canyon of doom, but I still can be saved by your kiss. If I got on my knees and I pleaded with you not to go but to stay in my arms, would you walk out the door like you did once before? Will this time be different? Would you stay?
Don't go,
Would you stay?
don't go,
Would you stay?
don't go,
Please stay. Thank you.
Hey, now there's a party
boogity boogity shoot,
at the Union Hall.
boogity 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 shoot,
It's pony time.
boogity shoot,
When you hear this call,
boogity 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 shoot,
so get with it, don't quit it. Get up,
boogity 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 shoot,
do the pony with your partner,
boogity boogity shoot,
or in a big bus line.
boogity 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 shoot,
Anywhere you do it,
boogity shoot,
you're gonna look real fine.
boogity 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 shoot,
So get with it, don't quit it. Now get up,
boogity 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 shoot.
yeah, you
Turn to the left when I say G. You turn to the right when I say halt. Now G.
Yeah, yeah, pretty baby, now halt. Yeah, yeah, honey, baby, ooh, baby.
Ooh-wee.
Do it, baby.
Ooh-wee.
Come on, baby.
Ooh-wee.
Do it, baby.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, baby.
shoot.
Let's go find little
Boogity,
Susie.
boogity, boogity, shoot.
She's the girl next door.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
She's doing a
Boogity, boogity,
party
boogity, shoot.
when you're out on the floor.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
So get with it, don't quit it. I get up.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
Do the pony with your partner
Boogity, boogity, shoot.
or in a big bus line.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
Anywhere you do it, baby, you're gonna look real fine.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
So get with it, don't quit it. Get up.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
E-I, turn to the left when I say G. You turn to the right when I say hold. Now G, yeah, yeah, pretty baby. Now hold, yeah, yeah, honey, baby, ooh, baby. Do it, baby. Come on, baby. Do it, baby. Oh, baby, pretty baby. I get up.
Boogity, 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 shoot.
All right.
The Expressions, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, truly good friends. Okay. There are how many times I've called upon the group and they were here at the spur of the moment. Remember one night you came down and you actually had a rehearsal here.
Absolutely.
That's it. The group I had canceled and you guys came down and you were right here. So, Jimmy, how many times? 10, 12 times?
At least, Eddie. At least.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. How's the group doing?
The group has progressed so much. Now you can see it plain as day. They've been with us for over a year now. We added Richie Marzo and Mike Pia, and we just went to another level, you know. New stuff, new style. And we like where we are right now. We just like where we are.
You're to be complimented because you're taking the group into the danger zone. I mean, doo-wop groups and a cappella groups are doing the same doo-wop a cappella music, which we all love. But you're going into Little Richard. You're going into Chubby Checker. You're taking Joey D and the Starlights and working it very, very well, as a matter of fact. You're to be complimented, all of you. Okay?
We thank you. We spend many hours in what I call my basement, and we practice. Sometimes we're there till 12 o'clock at night, sometimes beyond that. The guys are nodding out at the table, but they're dedicated to make us the best we could possibly be.
Yeah. Richie, how you been doing?
Very well.
Good.
Very well, Ed.
And you're still working hard. You're like me. You know,
Yeah,
You're one of those guys that just can't give up working. It's,
Well, you know, you get excited. You sing with a bunch of guys like these, and you work hard as a team, and it starts to really become something special, and so you enjoy it. I enjoy it.
That's good. How many years you doing this now?
All of my life.
God bless.
I can't even remember when I
I
started
mean,
to
I
sing.
remember seeing you years and years ago with the chime tones
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fun. And Jimmy, you've been the Expressions as long as I know you.
I've been a one-man band since 1960, the Expressions.
Right.
You know, I got asked to partake with some other groups and just loved doing what we do. You know?
Yeah. And Patty, you've been with them all this time?
No. I'm here about 15 years when I moved from Brooklyn into Staten Island. I grew up in Brooklyn, South Brooklyn.
Okay.
And
You got a few battle scars there from it. Yes,
yeah,
okay.
you can see them, right?
Yeah.
I never really got them fixed. Yeah, but I've been here about 15 years, and I found a home here because I love dealing with these guys, and we all get along, which is the main thing in a group. You have to spend a lot of time with people. You better get along, you know.
Before the Expressions, are you singing with other
Well,
groups?
I was with many groups, even, you know, I was with many groups, going back to the Chimes, even going back. And the group I was with before I came here was just voices. And we did a few shows here in Staten Island.
Yeah,
When
they
I
were around
moved
for
out
quite a
here-
bit of time, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost a few people from that group, and
That's the sad
we
part of this
broke up.
business,
We
yeah.
broke up. I came to Staten Island, and I met Jimmy.
Hmm.
I met Jimmy, and we've been together for 15 years now.
Now, Stevie, you've been with Jimmy.
Well, me and Jimmy pretty much grew up together. We were in PS 39 many years ago, third grade, and on through. And then, then we took a break with the families, and then I sang with Jimmy back then. I sang with many
Yes.
groups back then also. And then about this group here is about 15 years now.
Yeah, at
we're
least,
together. At that time, Jimmy had called me, says he wanted to get together, and so we started fooling around. There's been a few personnel changes over the years, but everything seems to be good now. We got Mr. Richie Marzo and Mike Pia.
Oh, Mike P. and I go all the way back to, I go back with you as far as Moments Notice, but I'm sure there was before then.
Which was another great group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was, you done, Stevie?
Well, I just want to say that
Go ahead.
with the addition of Richie and Mike, like we're going in new directions, different venues, and it's nice. I enjoy what we're doing now.
Like I said, it's very challenging what you're doing because you're taking a traditional music from that era that nobody ever uses. You never hear anybody doing Little Richard. I mean, that's
Well,
That's gutsy.
Eddie, when you're a cover group and you do the shows that we do,
right.
sometimes we do shows with 10 cover groups. And sometimes we're like the seventh act or maybe the last act to go up. By the time you get up there, they'll do every
They do
song
every
that you
song.
plan to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how many shows I've gone to where 6 groups have done I Believe?
We
But
never
it's-
sing
We don't-
someone else's song.
By the time you get to the last I Believe, you don't want to hear it anymore. Yeah.
You don't believe.
Yeah. Moments Notice, you were before then?
Before that, with the Allures, 1983. Moments Notice, 1986. And then a few other groups, Heart and Soul, The Arrogance,
Right, I've had you with
Yesterday's Dream.
the Arrogance and
Yeah, I've been here with The Arrogance, Yesterday's Dream,
Right.
Moments Notice. Not the Allures, I don't think. And now I'm with these guys. It's about a year and a half. I came in after Jeff passed, and I've been here ever since. And we are trying to move in a different direction, as you could hear. And even the tracks that we're using are not the usual tracks that people use. They're tracks of a band that was recorded, Richie's band,
Right.
Chime Tones, recorded this music, and now we're putting the voices into that music. So you hear a lot of saxophone and keyboards and stuff you don't hear on other tracks. So it kind of makes it special for us.
and it works.
Yes.
It works.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing what tracks have done to this business. They've given groups a chance to perform
Yeah.
because prior to that it was either a cappella or with the band.
Right.
And nobody wanted to hire the whole band if they could avoid it.
Right.
They'd
That was
rather
the
go
problem.
with, so
So that's the
Okay.
reason why we kind of had no choice but to move to that side. Because you can't get into a place that holds 60, 75 people and expect to get the money. They just can't afford to give it to you. So you'll never work. You'll sing in the basement for the rest of your life.
But we do have a band that we do work with, and we do perform with the band also.
sounds good with the band too. But
Oh, yeah.
but in the interim,
Yeah.
the tracks
Well, yeah.
keep you going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about the song that you wrote and recorded.
Yeah, I wrote that back in, I think 1980. I actually wrote it for a friend. I don't know if you know him, Richie Ranieri.
Yeah.
I wrote it for him and his wife because they were having some issues.
Right.
And he came to me and said, "Maz, can you write me something special so I could bring it to my wife so I can apologize for whatever?" And it intrigued me, so I wrote it, and it helped them patch up whatever was wrong, and
Hey,
I've been performing it ever
That's a
since.
nice story.
That's,
That's a
Yeah.
nice story.
And it's the truth.
And he used it for himself.
Right.
Jimmy, where's the group going to be?
We got a couple of nice things coming up. What we're looking forward to in May, we're going to be doing the Hilton Lorenzo's Lounge.
Right.
We'll be opening up for the Elegants over there, just us and them. So that's going to be a great event. And I believe, I'm almost certain it's the 15th if you look at the calendar. It's a
This
Friday
month.
night.
Right.
It's a Friday night.
Right.
So we're going to be there, and I believe showtime is 7:30 in Lorenzo's Lounge. So that we're looking forward to. We're going to be doing Nino's Restaurant on Highland Boulevard.
Do you have a website they could check this? Right?
Yes, you could go on Jimbo's 751 at AOL.com, and my site comes up, and you'll see us all chatting on that site, and any information that we could give pertaining to us or anything else that may be happening up there. As you know, we have a club called Staten Island Group Harmony Club.
Right.
And different groups come from the tri-state area to come in and to try out their new material and to perform. And it's also a place where you can pass out literature for whatever may be going on around where these different groups are going to be performing. It's just a nice group of people that come into one place, and we really share 4 hours together. We're operating 2 years now. We have never had a bad Sunday. We go from 12 to 4. We used to go from 3 to 7. And everybody gets together, and it's really just a fun way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
It's the last Sunday of every month, right?
It's the last
Tell them
Sunday in
what
every
the-
month. I have Don K. Reed on the calendar to come in. Stan Ziska from the Del Satins
Right.
coming in. Nostalgic.
Nostalgics.
Right.
Nostalgic.
With the X on
Yeah.
the end.
It's got an X at the end. He's a great group from New Jersey. And I also got RB Express.
They've been here a number of
Those
times.
groups are booked, and the Clusters from Long Island. So those are big groups that are on my calendar right now that will be coming in. And the Expressions, I can never thank them enough because they are always there in the event. Someone doesn't make it for whatever reason, the Expressions get up, and they always fill the afternoon with a fun afternoon.
Yeah, tell them where it is, Jim.
It's located at 1400 Clove Road, which is the Roadhouse. And if anybody knows the Roadhouse, they're going to know it's a beautiful place, clean, immaculate,
There's some
with
good
at least
food.
a 5-star food menu. They really do a nice job. Haven't had a complaint in the place. Just a lovely place to spend an afternoon.
Well, these doo-wop clubs are coming up all over. I mean, I know Queens has one.
Yes.
We've gone to one in Jersey.
The one
another
in
time.
Queens is called Goodfellas.
Right.
And the one in New Jersey is called New Jersey.
New Jersey
Group
doo-wop.
harmony singers.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And we all basically have the same pattern. One of the nice things about it, we get a lot of guys that sing that come in and they form a group right on the floor.
Right.
And they get up. Mike sings with 5 different acts.
I know, I've seen
on
him
a
in New
given
Jersey,
Sunday.
right, yeah.
On a given Sunday. But they all get up and that's it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay. I want to thank you guys again. Give us how somebody gets in touch with you one more time.
You get in touch with the Expressions 3 ways. 917-731-9768, my cell. 718-668-1056, my private phone. Or you can get in touch with me on my website, jimbose751 at AOL.com. No problem. We're available for just about all your needs.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough for being here. You're giving us a signal to, wrap up, but you got more music for us. You can't get away that easy. So, you ready to do some more singing?
We could switch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Expressions, they are the best, believe me. Richie, Jimmy, Hattie, Steve, and Mike, thank you so much. Thank everybody for being here. I'm ready for more music right now. Don't
Thank you
change
for
the
having us.
channel.
Thank you, Eddie.
Hey, pretty baby,
Can't sit down.
don't you hear the drummer thumping?
You can't sit down.
You gotta shake it like a crazy,
Can't sit down.
cause the band is saying
You
something.
can't sit down.
You gotta get your motor running.
Can't sit down.
You gotta flop, flop, flip, flop, bip, bop, all around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move around and round.
Oh, you can't sit down. You can't sit down.
You gotta fly, 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 well off the ground. We're putting down a crazy sound. You can't sit down.
No, no, you
Can't sit down. When you're on South Street
Can't sit down.
and the band is really booting,
You can't sit down.
you hear the hippie with the
You
backbeat,
can't sit down.
and you see the gang a
You
grooving.
can't sit down.
You gotta get your motor
You
moving.
can't sit down.
You gotta flop, flop, flip, flop, pip, pop, all around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move around and round.
Oh, you can't sit down. You can't sit down.
You gotta fly, 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 well off the ground. We're putting down a crazy sound. You can't sit down.
No, no, you
Can't sit down. Hey! Well, we got a new dance and it goes like this.
Shuba, shuba, ba, 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 shuba.
The name of the dance is the Peppermint Twist.
Shuba, shuba, ba, 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 shuba.
It's alright like this, the Peppermint Twist.
Shuba, shuba, ba, 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 shuba.
Round and round, up and down. Round and round, up and down. Round and
Up and down and a 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, go.
Good golly, Miss Smiley,
Good golly, Miss Molly.
she sure likes to ball.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Smiley,
Good golly, Miss Molly.
she sure likes to ball.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Don't you hear your mama calling?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Don't you hear her call it all?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
From the early, early morning to the early, early night, you could see Miss Molly rock the house of delight. Good golly, Miss Molly,
Good golly, Miss Molly.
she sure likes to ball.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Don't you hear your mama calling?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Don't you hear her call it all?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hey, pretty baby,
Can't sit down.
well, you really dancing fine now.
You can't sit down.
You gotta shake it like a
You
crazy.
can't sit down.
You don't never leave a line now.
Can't sit down.
You gotta do it one more time now.
Can't sit down.
You gotta flop, flop, flip, flop, hip hop all around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move around and round.
You can't sit down. You can't sit down.
You gotta fly, fly, fly well off the ground. We're putting down a crazy sound. You can't sit down.
You can't sit down.
All right, baby.
You can't sit down.
Put it down, girl.
You can't sit down.
Come on, baby.
You can't sit down.
Put it down, girl.
You can't sit down.
You're putting down
A crazy sound. You can't sit down. Oh no, you can't sit down.
Oh, well, I'm the kind of guy that never settles down. Where pretty girls are, you know that I'm around. I hug 'em and I squeeze 'em, 'cause to me they're all the same. I love 'em and I kiss 'em, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and around and around. Oh, well, there's Flo on my left and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, yeah, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear her open my shirt and show her Rosie on my chest. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and around and around. Well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care. Happy as a clown. With my two-fist divine, and I'm going nowhere. Oh, I'm the kind of guy that never settles down. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself, but yeah, falling for some girl, I hop right into that car of mine and drive around the world. They call me a wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and around and around. Take it away, guys. Oh! Oh, I'm the kind of guy who never settles down. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. And when I find myself, yeah, falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine and drive around the world. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and round and round. One more time. Oh, well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care. Happy as a clown. With my two-fist divine, and I'm going nowhere. Oh, I'm the kind of guy that never settles down. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. And when I find myself, yeah, falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine and drive around the world. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and around and around. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and round and round. They call me the wanderer. Yes, I'm the wanderer. I roam around and round and round and round and around. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by the little hand, and it goes like this. Come on and a twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Say just like this. Come on and twist. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Well, my daddy's sleeping, and my mama ain't around. Daddy's just sleeping, my mama ain't around. You're gonna twist it till we tear the house down. Come on and a twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Say just like this. Come on and twist. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Oh. see my little sis. You should see my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She knows how to twist. Come on and a twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Say just like this. Come on and twist. Come on, little miss. And do the brown and a wop, wop.
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance.
Tell him, Big Mike.
You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down.
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Say, do you love me?
Do you love me?
Now that I can dance, dance, dance. Say, watch it now, say,
Work, work,
I said to work it out, baby.
work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
I said I don't need a maybe.
work. Boom, 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 boom.
I can mash potatoes.
I can mash potatoes.
I can do the twist.
I can do the twist.
Come on and tell me, baby.
Tell me, baby,
How do you like it like this?
do you like it like this?
I say, tell me,
Tell me.
tell me. Do you love me?
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 Do you love me? Now that I
Can dance.
dance.
Say, watch it now. Say,
Work, work,
I said to work it out, baby.
work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
I said I don't need a maybe.
work. Boom, 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 boom.
Work, work. I said to work it, baby.
Work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
With a little bit of soul now.
work. Boom, 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 boom.
I can mash potatoes.
I can mash potatoes.
I can do the twist.
I can do the twist.
Come on and tell me, baby.
Tell me, baby,
How do you like it like this?
do you like it like this?
I say, tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me. Do you love me?
Do you love
Say,
me?
do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Now that I can dance, dance. Say, watch it now, say.
Work, work,
I said to work it out, baby.
work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
I said I don't need a maybe.
work. Boom, 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 boom. Work, work,
I said to work it, baby.
work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
I said I don't get lazy.
work. Boom, 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 boom. Work,
Work. I said to work it, baby.
work, work,
I say you're driving me crazy.
work, work,
With a little bit of soul now.
work. Boom, 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 boom. Work.
Beautiful song. Bob's gonna do it for you. Hope you like it.
I'm on the outside looking in. And I wanna be back on the inside. somebody new, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm so in love with you.
In love with you.
I'm on the outside looking in.
I don't wanna be left on the outside.
Well, I guess I had my day, but you let me go my way. Now it's me who has to pay. I never should have gone away, never should have gone away and left you like I did. With tears in your eyes, I thought you'd take me back, but then to my surprise, I'm on the outside looking in. Gotta find a way back to your heart, dear. Till you take me back again. I'll be waiting here till then, on the outside looking in. Never should have gone away and left you like I did. With tears in your eyes, I thought you'd take me back, but then to my surprise, I'm on the outside looking in. Gotta find a way back to your heart, dear. Till you take me back again. I'll be waiting here till then, on the outside looking in. Till you take me back again. I'll be waiting here till then, on the outside looking in. Looking in. I don't wanna be looking in. Looking in.
You guys are fantastic. Richie, Jimmy, Hattie, Steve, Mike, I can't thank you enough. It's more than 10 times you've been here, at least.
At least.
At least. And Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Expressions. We have enjoyed bringing this show to you tonight. Just before we go, I want to take time out to thank my crew. I got to thank Rosemary in the control room. I got to thank Terry on the audio, and I got to thank Jamie and Nick. I'm sorry. You guys are always here. You're always here to help. Thank you. Once again, you're welcome back anytime. The Expressions are the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your eyes make skies seem blue again. But what else could I do again? But keep repeating